Our next guest has dazzled audiences on Broadway shows, such as The Little Mermaid and Phantom of the Opera, and now she is making Harmony in a new musical.
I will go where you walk. I'm beside you, my love. Where you are is where I want to be.
And that is just a peek at the musical Harmony. What a voice. Here to talk more about the show, created by Barry Manilow and the longtime collaborator Bruce Sussman, is actress and singer Sierra Bodges. Great to see you this morning.
Nice to see you too.
So this is incredible. Harmony, that was beautiful, by the way. Harmony, one of the gifts that really came out of the pandemic, right, with Barry and Bruce writing this in quarantine.
Yep.
Talk to us about the beautiful story that it tells, because that was just a snippet.
Well, it's the story of these 6 men who actually existed in the 20s and 30s in Berlin as Nazis were unfortunately rising to power. And that's what's so, I think, special about our musical, is that this is happening where these people are coming together to make harmony with each other. And all of this chaos and hatred is going on around. So we have, it's very hopeful and very heartbreaking at the same time. It's just,
especially given what's playing out in the world now.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's like this piece, they've been writing this for 30 years, and then it was delayed because of the pandemic. And part of me thinks, I'm glad, so that now we can be telling this particular story. It's really emotional, you know, but it's a great place for people to go, for our audiences to go, to have this experience, this emotional experience, and feel hope, and maybe, you know, want to create music together, and remember that we can, you know, we can
rise from it too.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Tell us about your character.
Oh, I love Mary. Mary actually existed. She was a real person who also existed. She's a seamstress. When we first meet her, she has fallen in love with young Rabbi, who is one of the members of the comedian harmonists. And they are just starting out when we first meet her, and they have been singing on the streets and in subways, and they sing outside of her shop window. And she falls in love with young Rabbi, and she drops buttons in his hat so that she can get his attention. And so we watch them grow together. She is not Jewish and he is Jewish. Her best friend also in the show is Jewish, and she, for some reason, sees the fear more than even they do. And so when you meet her, I sing this beautiful song called What Do You See?, which talks about, like, how can this work between us when we love each other so much, but there's so much hatred going on in this world. And it's really multifaceted, and she's just so brave. And
is that the song you sing with Julie Benko? There's a song you sing with Julie that really was profound to you.
Yeah, that's in the second act. There's a duet that the two of us sing. Julie is in another relationship with one of the men who's non-Jewish. She's Jewish. I'm non-Jewish, he's Jewish. So it's the two interfaith couples. And that song is really beautiful and heartbreaking, because you're watching two relationships. One is ending and one is, I'm with young Rabbi, we're getting stronger and stronger. And that song is called Where You Go.
Wow, how wonderful to be part of such a beautiful production.
Yes.
Well, speaking about talents, though, because you know you obviously are talented. We heard your voice; it's amazing.
Thank you.
But we also understand that you have another talent. You're an ice skater.
Yes.
Wow.
I love talking about ice skating.
Really? Okay.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that was something that I picked up again during the pandemic.
Wait, you just picked it up?
Well, no, I was an ice skater. I grew up in Colorado.
Look at her.
So I was, oh, there's me skate. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, I was an ice skater when I was a kid, because I grew up in Colorado, and that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be Nancy Kerrigan.
Wow.
And then I had to stop because it's a really expensive sport.
Sure.
And then,
Yeah, it is.
So skating as an adult is like, suddenly I got a coach and I started competing. Wow, that's so cool.
Great.
Yeah, you got a coach and you're competing now.
So that was my competition, my first competition back in 30 years.
Wow.
And I won.
See,
come on!
This is amazing.
Look at you. I mean, what an inspiration you are to pick it back up.
Well, And it's like therapy. You know,
Yeah.
during the pandemic, we all didn't know what
Needed
to
something,
do.
right.
And so I skated in a mask. You know, it was still the time when it's like you didn't know whenever you could have a mask
Right.
off. So I was skating, and there's a whole adult skating community.
Oh, sure.
And in New York,
wonderful.
I was going all the way out to basically the airport to skate at World Ice Arena.
Wow.
It's
So
like I didn't even
awesome.
know these places existed.
Amazing.
wonderful.
Hey,
Yeah.
we love you. If you want to come join our tree lighting downstairs, we got to get downstairs.
looks
for the
fun.
big
Yeah.
tree lighting. But great to have you here, Sierra.
Thank you.
And
Thanks for
congrats
having
on
me.
the new musical.
Thank you.
Harmony is currently showing at Broadway's Barrymore Theater, so there you go.